As I went home on Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that horse outside the door, where my old horse should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see, that's a lovely sow that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but a saddle on the sow sure I never saw before. And as I went home on Tuesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a coach behind the door, where my old coat should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns that coat behind the door, where my old coat should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see, that's a lovely blanket that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but buttons in a blanket sure I never saw before. And as I went home on Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns that pipe upon the chair, where my old pipe should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see, that's a lovely tin whistle that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle sure I never saw before. As I went home on Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw two boots beneath the bed, where my old boots should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns them boots under the bed, where my old boots should be? Well, you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see, they're two lovely geranium pots me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but laces in a geranium pot sure I never saw before. And as I went home on Friday night, as drunk could be, I saw a head upon the bed, where my old head should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns that head upon the bed, where my old head should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see, that's a baby boy that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but whiskers on the baby boy I never saw before. And as I went home on Saturday night, as drunk could be, I saw two hands upon her breasts, where my old hand should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns them hands upon your breasts, where my old hand should be? Ah, you drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see, that's a lovely nightgown me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but fingers in a nightgown sure I never saw before. As I went home on Sunday night, as drunk could be, I saw a thing inside her thing, where my old thing should be. Well, I called me wife and I said to her, will you kindly tell to me, who owns that thing inside your thing, where my old thing should be? Ah, you're drunk, you silly old fool, and still you cannot see. That's a lovely tin whistle that me mother sent to me. Well, it's many a day I've travelled 100 miles or more, but testicles on a tin whistle sure I never saw before.